Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you, and it is so nice to meet all of you to witness a legend, the legend of Team Bidoof. In this video, we're going to play a Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke by using only a team of Bidoof. There's going to be puzzles, encounters with Team Galactic, and perhaps go up against a legendary Pokemon all along the way. But, can we beat all 8 gyms using only a team of Bidoof? And, will Team Bidoof become legendary? And, will you subscribe to the channel? Let's find out. Begin this journey in Twin Leaf Town, go along with our rival shenanigans, and pick out a Chimchar as our starter Pokemon. Once we finish all the tutorials, we go out to catch our first Bidoof and name it Boof. And boy, Boof is already quite legendary. We put away our Chimchar in a box for all eternity and head on out. Now, Boof needed a friend, so I caught my second legendary team member, Bidoof, who I forgot to nickname, so we are going to call it Bidoof anyways. We engage in our first trainer battle using a team of Bidoof, and as expected, Boof literally knows only 2 moves, so we continuously spam tackle, but eventually prevail, and take all the trainer's money. Eventually get to Jubilife City, deliver the town map, and get the Poketch. Now, our main objective is not to be doing the small things, but in order to get to the first gym, we have to fight our rival, named Rival. And we need to add more Bidoofs to our legendary team. I think I'm gonna name this Fudib Bidoof backwards. Yes. Finally, we make it to the first gym. The first gym being a rock type, I thought that this was going to be an easy battle. But boy, was the first gym the worst thing in existence. It wasn't even the gym leader that gave us trouble. It was Jonathan. Literally Jonathan. And the countless times I lost and went to the Pokemon Center. Well, this sucks. Eventually, we beat Jonathan, and it was the greatest feeling ever. And we get to battle the first gym leader, whose name I just can't remember, and because of all the training and losing and battling multiple times, the gym leader was not as difficult to defeat. Honestly, I don't know how we're gonna beat this. We're down to our last Pokemon. Okay. Oh my gosh, please do not heal. Please do not heal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. And that's how we got our first gym badge. At this point, we also stopped Boof from evolving. No, Boof, you cannot evolve. There it is, first gym badge, let's go. At this point, we run into Team Galactic for the very first time, and we beat them very easily. We do also go fight Team Galactic at the Valley of Windworks, where we meet Mars, and we win very easily. Now, afterwards, we add a few more team members, such as Foof and Soup, and continue our journey towards the second gym. Perfect. Of course, we do need to go through Eterna Forest, where we make friends along the way, but eventually we do get to the second gym. Now, compared to the first gym, the second gym was way easier. Not only did I have a good team of Bidoof who were somewhat overleveled, but I was able to get my hands on TMs where the Bidoofs can learn a wide range of different moves besides normal type moves. And that's how I got the second gym badge. We do run into this angry man who is Team Galactic's boss in Mount Coronet, who is mumbling about something, and we step aside. But at the moment, not the most important problem at hand. We also do run into our rival again, and they challenge us to a battle. Now, it was so easy to the point that I don't even have to show you. Well, that was easy. And of course, we stop Soup from evolving again. Good Soup. Eventually, we do make it to Veilstone City, get a cool outfit, and I realize that we have a very, very big problem. Now, the third gym is catastrophic for our legendary Bidoof team because Bidoof is a normal type and the third gym is a fighting type. Now, what this means is that Bidoof faints over and over again, and we keep going to the Pokemon Center. After going to the Pokemon Center hundreds of times, we do eventually get to the gym leader. And can I just say, it was the worst experience in my entire life. Like, I cannot believe this Pokemon game, specifically this gym leader, made me cry. My Bidoof team was getting murdered and bullied. And at one point, maybe I thought this was the end of the Nuzlocke. Welp, Foof fainted. But I did train up my Pokemon about 10 levels to be over-leveled and barely survived the battle. The terrible thing was this gym leader's Lucario, who was faster and fully evolved and had better movesets, was murdering my team again. Honestly, 5 out of 10, worst experience ever. But with the power of love, Boof, and anime on our side, we won the battle. And after 12 tries, we got the 3rd gym badge. What is this? Dr. Footprint's house, footprints reveal all. Okay, let's go in. Honestly, I don't know why I even included this clip, I just thought it was kind of random and funny. Anyways, the 4th gym was probably the easiest within the entire Nuzlocke because most of my team had electric moves and a grass type move thanks to TMs. And the gym puzzle was super easy. And so we get our 4th gym badge without any problems. We do, however, run into a Team Galactic grunt again who is super suspicious and we try to go after them. But our rival gets in the way. So we battle rival and again, so easy to beat even with this legendary Bidoof team. We trek our way to Celestic Town where we run into Cynthia who previously helped us cure the headaches of these Psyducks. And I was too lazy to go find Defog, so I just guessed the entire way through to get to Celestic Town, but eventually we get there. Oh, and remember that Galactic grunt earlier? Apparently they have a what? And for a moment, I forget that this is a Pokemon game. Like, what? Now, this is the point I realize this may be the most important battle in the entire game, where we have to stop this Galactic grunt. We have won. Oh, and here's that angry man again, who is mumbling about something and is telling us to get out of the way, and yeah. Here we are at the 5th gym. This gym was both easy yet difficult at the same time. Let me just use my Calc 4 knowledge to solve this problem. It's 15. Now, you must be wondering why was it both easy and difficult at the same time to beat this gym leader? Well, because ghost type moves cannot hit normal type Pokemon, but that does not mean the gym leader did not have Pokemon who only knew ghost type moves. In fact, some of the other moves that the gym leader's Pokemon had were so strong to the point that it was amazing we survived and actually won, especially because of the Confuse Ray was pretty much damaging my entire team. And a lot of it was luck and a lot of love from the various Bidoof team members. So here is that 5th gym badge and we are more than halfway done with the gym challenge. Before we go to the 6th gym, we beat our rival yet again after they challenge us to another battle. Now, this steel type gym was much more difficult than the last gym. The puzzle made it so we had to battle almost every trainer within the gym, and those trainers that had Steelix in their team were giving my Bidoof team a very hard time. Eventually, we make it to the gym leader, and what do you know, he has a Steelix on his team. Now, this was not a great experience because Bidoof may have had a fighting type move, but it was just not enough to make the HP bar go down as much as I wanted to. But with pure luck and Bidoof surviving with 1 HP left, we were able to take down the Steelix. Oh, and did I mention that one of my Bidoof learned Dig? Yeah, that was super helpful. Alright. Now, the final Pokemon, Bastiodon, was utterly strong as heck. It felt like it was the literal definition of a tank. It would just not go down. But because of Steve, the Captain America of this Bidoof Avengers team, we prevailed by continuously using Dig. And that's how we got another gym badge. In order to proceed to the next gym, we need to take down Team Galactic, who are spread out across the entire Sinnoh region located at different lakes. We first take down Blue Head Guy Commander Saturn and win with ease. This Kadabra is no match for my Bidoof. Next, we head to the lake where we got our Chimchar at the beginning of the game, and we fight our way through to battle the commander, Mars, who we beat very easily. It was time to go to the third lake. In order to get to the third lake, we need to travel through the cold and try to reach Snow Point City. And once we're near the lake, we find that Galactic grunts are blocking the way, so we just forget about our rival and head to the 7th gym. The puzzle of this gym is not that difficult, yet it took me so long to get to the gym leader because I was trying to do the diagonal whatever it's called, but they patched the glitch. You want to challenge Candace? So we finally make it to the 7th gym leader, and what do you know, actually kinda strong. Though the first Snover was easy to beat, Candace's Machamp was giving me a lot of trouble because it had a fighting move, Brick Break. But eventually my boy Boof defeats it. Of course, before this gym, I did train a lot so that I can keep up with the power scale and eventually am able to beat the Sneasel and get to the final Pokemon, Abomasnow. Now, I don't know if it's because Boof loves us, but it is always find a way to avoid attacks, and I am just so proud. I'm proud of you. Now, this Pokemon is quite strong, but nothing can stop our legendary Bidoof team. And we finally get the 7th gym badge. At this point, we finally remember that we need to go check up on our rival, so we head on back towards the lake, and what do we find? Our rival lost. So, what does any good rival do? We go and demolish this team of adults and foil any plans that they have like a good friend or rival would do. And we do battle angry boss man Cyrus for the very first time and beat him very easily. Now, let me just show you a few clips from this battle because I think this was one of my most favorite battles through the entire Nuzlocke. And the music is just mwah, chef's kiss. Look at Bidoof go. As you can also see, Boof knows an electric type move, and we got this due to TMs, and honestly it has helped out so much throughout this entire Nuzlocke. Cyrus then lets us do whatever we want, and we go and free the 3 legendary Pokemon. Team Galactic thought this was the end of us foiling their plan, but they did hurt our rivals' feelings and is just keeping us from the final gym. Not to mention, if we go and fight them, we just might encounter something epic. We do fight Cyrus and some of the commanders one more time, even teaming up with our rival, and we win successfully. But that isn't the finale. This legendary Bidoof team is actually going to go up against a legendary Pokemon. The battle begins between legendary Pokemon Palkia and legendary Team Bidoof. That's definitely going to be a one-hit KO. Yep. Oh yes, Team Bidoof won. Palkia returned to the world from which it came. That's right. Now that all of that was settled, it was finally time to see whether we can beat all 8 gyms using a team of Bidoof. We encounter an Elite Four member who informs us that the gym leader needed someone to reignite their passion for battling. Lucky for them, this Bidoof team is gonna rock their world. The puzzles in this gym was alright, not too difficult, more so a little frustrating. But eventually we make it to the final gym leader, and this was the moment we have all been waiting for. Can you beat all 8 gyms using a team of Bidoof? Take a look. Alright, let's do this. We are finally at the end, the final gym leader. Can I just say, in this battle, I healed approximately 5 to 10 times. Please just faint. Yes! Now, at this point, I was so tired because I was just having such a hard time beating this gym leader. This gym leader kept switching out all their Pokemon using Volt Switch with Raichu, and then it was messing up me putting different Pokemon with different movesets, and it was just terrible. And not to mention, their Pokemon all were fully evolved, and they had very powerful Pokemon such as Luxray and Raichu, and that Ampipom from earlier was just ugh. Come on, Boof, you can do it. Come on. Now that's true friendship right there. And finally, we won. And the answer is yes, we can beat all 8 gyms using a team of Bidoof. Now you may be thinking, is that it? Is this really the end? Well, I can say eventually this team Bidoof might even take on something far greater than the 8 gyms, something more elite, and maybe we can strive to become the champion.